ready to get this day started. It is cold but gorgeous outside, so I'm hoping for a good day today. There was a peak pay for DoorDash this morning. I did not get up early to do it. It was from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I didn't get up that early, but I am starting my day. There are peak pays for DoorDash today, starting at 4 o'clock, and then it goes all the way through until 10 o'clock tonight. It's weird. It's in like 2-hour increments. That's what DoorDash has been doing like all weekend this weekend. I don't know. I'm not used to it. It's something different, but I am ready to start my day. I first took this Panera order, and then I literally had the order. I was in the car. It's about ready to start the delivery, and I got another one. So then I went back into Panera, and I now have this order as well. So I'm working on a stacked order for Panera right now. The first customer, I've had her before. Like, she literally messages you non-stop. Last time it was because she wanted to ensure her iced coffee wasn't watered down. This time it was to ensure that she got pumpkin muffins, and she only wanted pumpkin muffins and no substitution. Like, there's always something she's messaging me about. I feel like I get her like almost every Sunday, but I have her pumpkin muffins and I'm on my way. And guys, if you're new to my channel, I am a gig worker. Hi, I'm Kim, by the way, that does Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. I multi-app with all three of them, and I give you guys my daily hustle and grind, and you guys come along with me for all the fun. So let me get this dropped off. Let's officially kick off our day, and let's go make some money. Grubhub, and I got these 3, I'm going to call them alerts, and it looks like there's going to be an update coming to my Grubhub screen soon. I don't know whether it's like now, I don't know, I'll let you know when I actually take a Grubhub order, but the first screen says, coming soon, your new home screen, and it says the red areas on your map show where the highest number of orders are in your region, so you can save time and cut out the guesswork. The next one says swipe up tasks. So swipe up from the bottom of your screen to see your next step plus order details. These adjust automatically as you go through your delivery, so you'll always know what's next. So I don't know. I feel like I have to see it in order to understand what that means. I don't know, maybe there's just a new feature. Oh, wouldn't it be really cool if they got rid of like a couple of their steps, like I got the order, I'm leaving. Like, wouldn't it be great if it just kind of flowed through like your processes a little bit more and there's less steps? That would be fantastic. But I don't know whether that's what it is. And then finally, it says tap the icon on the top right to see a breakdown of all your delivery steps plus order information, scheduled tasks, and more. So to me, it feels like they might be streamlining their home screen. I don't know, but I'll let you know when it actually happens in my screen. But I thought that was interesting, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So stay tuned for Grubhub updates as they come to my app. I'm kind of excited. like whenever I do this. So it's a bagel store, and it's my local bagel store, and every weekend I'm like, I am not doing the bagel store, and then lo and behold, a decent order comes in, and you're like, okay, I'll give it one more try, and then you're like, end up waiting there, and then you're like, Kim, why did you take this order? You know better. That's what just happened. So there ended up being a little bit of a wait at the bagel store, because it's Sunday, hello, it's the bagel store, but it's just, I think I'm always mad at myself, because you see like dollar signs, so like, okay, it's a good order, and then I'll give it a try, and then lo and behold, you end up waiting, and you're like, why did you do that to yourself? Tonight. I just locked Grubhub. Nothing is going on right now. Uber, no Quest. So DoorDash it is with their peak pay. I did just take this order, Chinese restaurant. It says it's going to be ready in 3 minutes, and I'm probably about 2 minutes away from pickup. So I'm going to hopefully go right in, pick it up, and be off. It was Jersey Mike's and Panera for 6.3 miles. So one drop off was really close, and one drop off was like the exact 6-mile order. So when I went to go to the first restaurant, which actually ended up being Panera, it ended up being $5.25 per delivery. So then I was thinking about it, okay, so, and I looked at the subtotal of the Panera subtotal, and it was a $44 order. So I'm like, why am I going to take this $5.25 order for a $44 order going 6 miles? Like, the order to me didn't make sense. So I ended up canceling the Panera order. So then I just kept the Jersey Mike's order, because then it would have only been like a 2-mile order, and the second one was $5.25. So I'm like, okay, that's doable. So I kept the Jersey Mike's order. So I go to Jersey Mike's, and I don't know whether they were understaffed or they were just really backed up today, and usually my Jersey Mike's is really good. Not today. So I walk in, like, they're still making it. So I give them 5 minutes, and they're like, we still haven't gotten to it, and I'm like, how much more time to leave? They're like, give me 5 more minutes. So I waited the 10-minute mark, and I went back in, and they still hadn't completed it. So I'm like, okay, I'm out, and I ended up canceling the Jersey Mike's order too. So I'm very pleased with myself that I didn't waste time and energy on this order, that in the long run, when you separated the two orders, just really didn't make sense. And to me, that's like a classic case of DoorDash kind of combining two not so good orders, so it makes like a good order for a driver, which I'm not knocking. It just, once you broke it down into two separate orders, it just didn't make sense. And the Jersey Mike's one to me made sense. It's just I wasn't waiting around for 10 minutes for a $5 order, so I canceled that one as well. So both canceled, but you know what, I did it and I didn't miss a beat, and I kept on going, and you know what, I'm happy that I did so. I just took this Uber Eats order. First of all, $19. Hello. Stacked to order. It is two separate restaurants, so it is Local Smoke Barbecue and Wawa. The bonus to this, it's going to one address, the same house. The one thing I'm reluctant, I was taking it on, I'm like, do I really want to give up a $19 order, is this was the restaurant I canceled last night because they were so backed up. So I'm hoping they got better, and that's not the case, or it's just positive thinking. So send me positive vibes as I go into this restaurant, and hopefully the wait isn't too long, because if so, then I would have to cancel both orders, especially if it's going to the same house. Ugh, what have I gotten myself into? It's either it's going to be a really good payoff, or it's going to be like, Kim, what the heck were you thinking taking this order? It can go 50-50 at this point. So I am literally a block away. So let's go into the restaurant together to kind of see what's happening. How are you? Hi, how are you guys? Good. Pick up from Mary for Uber Eats. Yay, it's ready. It's ready. Yay, I felt so bad for you guys last night.
Oh, yes, it was really bad. Dude, I was in the kitchen. I was like, I'm going to lose my mind like any given moment.
But yay, so hopefully tonight is a little bit more calm for you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I was out the door, everything delivered in 25 minutes. Yay, hopefully it's a good order. Let's talk about the stacked order that I just did. So it was a $17 stacked order for 8.3 miles. I was hesitant for like a half a second, but then I'm like, okay, it's the same restaurant, and the houses are somewhat close to each other, so it's just literally a matter of driving the 8 miles, and it was a straight shot. It was literally right down the highway, so that's the reason why I took it. I'm glad I did. So the first drop-off, by the way, thank God I really pay attention to house addresses, and because GPS is not always right, and that was not the case. GPS had me going to house number 20, and I needed to go to house number 18. And I actually compared like the number like the map on DoorDash and GPS, because sometimes they are completely off, and this time they were both saying this house was 20 and not 18. Thank God I pay attention. That's the only thing I can say, because house number 20 would have gotten house number 18's order. So I went back to the correct house and dropped it off. So it was done, and it was supposed to be $8.25, and it ended up being $14.25. So amazing first drop off. So then the second drop off, it was on a really busy road, and I finally found it. Once again, GPS was off on that one too. Do you see a pattern? I'm just kidding. It was just probably the luck of the draw for both houses. So finally found this house, did the drop off, and it was an $8.25 order, I believe, as well, or maybe it was $8.50. Anyway, it was 8 something. and it ended up being $12.25, so another hidden tip. So both orders ended up being $26.50. I am so glad that I took the stacked order despite GPS being all over the place. So I'm now working on this McDonald's order. I'm gonna go in, grab it, hopefully it's ready, and I am on my way. Sorry, I was gonna get the door for you. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi, 135. Perfect. Thank you so much. I am heading home. I am calling it a night and spending the rest of the evening with my family. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. It was a fun-filled day. Tonight was full of peak pays and stacked orders and kind of everything else in between. But you know what? It was fun as always, and I can't wait to see the new update on Grubhub just to see what the new home screen's gonna look like. Stay tuned. And that's it for today. If you are driving, please stay safe and healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.